Today, BangMung's gonna teach you how to clean your Carcano rifle, and we're gonna fully disassemble it, so stick around for that shit. Oh yeah!
BangMung, 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 Mung, BangMung, 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 Mung, BangMung, 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 Mung, BangMung, 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 Mung, Mung, boom!
Yeah.
BangMung. Howdy, folks. Welcome your fat, floppy asses back to BangMung. We're gonna have our little Carcano here do the usual cleaning process, but as said in the intro, we're gonna disassemble this bitch down to the nitty motherfucking gritty. That's right, bitch. Gritty. Gritty. Alright, let's get our Earl. Return of the Earl. Say hello to Earl, everyone.
Earl.
Then we have Rag. We have, the old Boris Snake, like usual. And then we have our FBI kit with two additions, Flippy and Flappy. Because those are both needed, because for some fucking reason they can't have the same type of screw for every part. There has to be Phillips and flat and all sorts of shit. Make me flat chat. Speaking of shit, I did that moments before recording. It was terrifying. But let's... Motherfucker. So, like I was saying, we got our feller. Go ahead and start the disassembly for right now by removing the bolt. Just like so, you pull it to the back, you depress the trigger, and you pull it on out. So there you have your bolt assembly, all ready to rungle bungle funkle bunkle. And fun fact, I actually redid the wood on this myself. It uses red oak stain with linseed oil in there, and I'll have a photo of what it looked like when I first got it up on screen right now. And there you go, it was all old and had the old mustard stain on the stock for some reason. I'm not sure what was up with that, but that looks very demure, very prideful, very mindful, very nice. But what we gotta do is get our secret box open. Get our secret box open! Hurry! Oh my god, why are you there? That's not your location. Wrong. Also, where do you go? I found its home. Ow, fuck, it poked me. That hurt. That really fucking hurt. Ouchers! Okay, now before I get impaled again, grab our flimp. I don't know what the fuck I called it that, because I can, maybe. There's a place for everything in this box, but nothing is ever in its place. I grabbed the tampon strip, okay. Put you there. There. Now, what will fit correct? Oh, that's a firm fit! It might actually do a good cleaning. Let's go ahead and screw the fella boy glaggle on. And give it the squirt! Stand up and squirt! Oh! Yeah, I did that. Oh my god, that is a tight. Might be a little too tight. God damn. Oh, that's gonna be a good clean. Oh, that was fucking in there, lads. This barrel's gonna come out looking like that fucking, like the kitchen from SB129 from SpongeBob. Everything's chrome in the future! See what I did there? I did a reference. Oh my god. Bro, can you just settle yourself down? Motherfucker. We still going, okay. Ooh. Alright, that's the first leg of the cladding done. I bet that would not move an inch if I didn't lube it. Lube! Oh, the other... What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Get our extension. That's the noise you gotta make when you screw stuff on. Yeah. Or I squirtle all around it. That's how you know it's a good one. Just douse the fucking hoe.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You see the way I doused it? Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. Damn, son, that shit fucking slapped in there. He's your king of the hill in the background. That boy ain't right. I'm that boy. Oh. Damn, I'm scrubbing that boy good. I'm giving it the old college try. And I'm making it gravy. Look at that. Dude, that is dark. Ooh. I think. I can't tell. Remove the shades. Yeah, that's kind of dark. Don't look at my eyes. If you look at my eyes, your soul will be ripped from your body. Probably should have told you that before I took my shades off, but whoopsie! That was not intended. The barrel is clean. Very clean at that. Most certainly should be. You! It pooped on me!
Wow. Wow.
Hey, troll! It is time for our tampon attachment. Already pre-darkened from many cleanings before. I'm sure this guy's gonna be seriously sick nasty by the time it comes out. Good God, I think it's another shade of dark. I can't tell with these shades. So Zane, you're gonna have to be my eyes. How dark?
I see it.
That... Yeah, that looks like fucking Minecraft gray wool. That is gray wool texture right there. Gruel. You know, partial of that, we're gonna hit it with the Schnake real quick. Then maybe we'll finish it up with another run and done of a horse sness. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say here. What?
Hey, BangMung.
What?
Oh. Hi.
What? What the fuck? Get out.
Hey there, BangMung. So, how you been? How you been, BangMung?
I've been great till you showed the fuck up. I don't know about you.
I-
Ooh, that's a good... I can feel that resistance.
So that there's an Italian rifle, right, BangMung?
Dude, I can feel the resistance. This is a firm fifth.
You said that's an Italian rifle, BangMung?
Yes. And you want to know something? JFK used this to be killed by. I almost said... I got the names right. I almost said JFK used this to kill Lee Harvey Oswald. Oh, my history.
You know, I just got a question. You ever go big game hunting?
The fuck big game is there to hunt besides myself in this state? Jesus Christ.
Pepperoni pizza and Italian.
Sometimes I wish this gun was loaded right now. That way I could just end my suffering with this fuckboy right here. What? Okay. Barrel is very, very clean. Very nice. Very pretty. I think that should do her for now. You know, yeah, get the fucking long exposure. Hi! Alright guys. We got the barrel clean. We're gonna clean the rest of the gun later. But for right now, we're gonna get into this disassembly. So let's go ahead and get rid of all this cleaning stuff. Alright. We got all the cleaning stuff out of the way. We got our Carcano here, bolt already removed. Now let's go ahead and get into the disassembly. So you're gonna start down here with your magwell. You got two little flathead screws here. Just slip them on out. Doodly doodly doo. They are very long despite their size, so be prepared for that. So just keep screwing and screwing and screwing. And eventually they come right out. So go ahead and set that one aside. This one I think is a little shorter. So take this one out as well. Just like that. I was actually a little longer. I was mistaken. So just remember that. Short on the front, long on the back. And with that, boom, there's your mag well. And that's your little riser there that feeds the rounds up as you go. So set that there, keep the screws aside, and as soon as you do that, this is all going to start coming loose. So next up, you're going to want to get rid of this little barrel band here, which is also a flathead. I don't have a tiny one unless I go searching for it, so we're going to very carefully. I'm not good with this. I might have to go discover a smaller flathead. Oh, I think I got it. I'm being careful not to strip the screw here. That'd be the last thing I want. This is a really long screw. It goes all the way through from this side to the other, holding this together. I just want to undo that. Go ahead and get the fingies in use. Look at that, long john. There you go, and then this will slide right off the front, as well as this. I think that's a sling mount. So keep all that together, and there you go. Now you got your handguard off. That's going to go right over there. And then from here, you got your entire barrel and chamber assembly. Look at all that. That is a nice piece. You got your trigger. I didn't do a lot of the rust removal because there really wasn't all that much to remove. I mean, these things are this is in shockingly great shape because this one, as well as another one that I sold, supposedly survived a house fire before I got them, and the original owner just wanted the bolts flipped around because they were on the wrong way before, so our old gun guy did that, and the guy never showed up for him. So next thing you know, now I have one. The other one I sold off and used that to buy my Luger. Yep, there we go. Now we got the butt stock, or the butt plate, that needs to come off if I can get into the groove there. Also a flathead screw. I thought there was more Phillips screws to this. And there was also a couple of sling mount areas that take flatheads, but I'm not going to take those off all the way. I'm just going to leave them as is. This is just a full-on disassembly, just not completely full-on because I'm not redoing the wood. Yep, there you go. Butt plate starts to come right off. Butt plate. Like butt with a plate. Huh.
Oh, it's butt out.
Yeah. There you go. You got your entire stock. Got your bolt. I'm going to go ahead and lay this out fancy style. You got your barrel assembly, your bolt assembly, which is the wrong way around. Bolt assembly, butt plate, which I'll sit like so. Trigger and magwell with its respective screws. And you got your hand guard and barrel band. Look at all of that. And that right there is how you disassemble a Carcano. Nothing much to it. Just like most World War II guns, they are very quick to put together and disassemble. Because the entire purpose of them was to kill. Because it will kill. And if you want to take these out, you just take these screws, pop them out, and it'll sit there just to get in that nitty gritty. Gritty. Yeah, go ahead and rapid fire put this bitch back together. It's just doing everything in reverse. Let's go ahead and get to the super fast of that. Change of plan. The super fast put together will be for a later time. But first, a couple of things to note. Back here and on the front, you can see where the original stain was, and a little bit of that weird mustard stain paint looking shit that was on there originally, because I just didn't care to sand that off, because you ain't gonna see that. Same with up here is that original really dark stain. Now in here, I will get a light. My phone's over here. There is a bolt. You need to take it off the wrench. Now that should be a 1/2 inch. I don't recall. I haven't put this thing back together or taken it apart since I redid the wood. But a 1/2 inch should be what you need, and be prepared. It's gonna be a bitch to get back in. So my dad and I had a struggle the last time we did that. So be prepared for that. Now, before we do the put together, we're gonna go ahead and clean each bit individually. We're gonna go give this bish the works. Because that's what this boy deserves. Now, it's time for an epic cleaning montage! Time to put this back together super fast.
It's gotta be more so I might have to redo that later.
Well, and there you go. The Carcano is back in order. Back to normal, back to usual, but we still got to do the stupid fast swiddly diddly of the oiling of the bolt, because this is a very crunchy fella. This bolt is needing a good gurgling. Go ahead and do that on the other side of the bolt rail, because it's needed it for a little while. You can hear it in the way it crackles and crunkles. I'm gonna just fucking lube the shit out of this guy. I don't care what happens. It needs a good roll. Oh, I'm making a difference already. There you have it. A freshly over-oiled boy. Freshly put together Carcano. And yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the video if you did. And if you did, leave a nice little like down there. Leave a little subscription, please. And yeah, before we go ahead and wrap this up, I will say, we're going to have a Q&A at some point. Yes, sir. So how about you leave yourself a question down there in that comment? We might answer it. We may not. You'll never know. You'll just have to leave a comment that's a question. If it's not a question comment, we will ignore it. So it better be a question. And if you leave that one, we're going to go ahead and answer it probably. But yeah, I am the greatness that is soon to be BangMung, getting more in-depth with each video and even more cursed. And I will see you whenever I upload next. Ta-ta!
Bang mung, bang mung, bang mung. mung mung, bang mung, bang mung, bang mung mung, bang mung, bang mung, bang mung mung, bang mung, bang mung, bang mung, mung mung, boom!